Hello, sword friends. We had some good questions about tsuba guards, and one of the misconceptions is, was there a square guard like this tsuba guard here, like a ninja sword, or is that an old tail or something like that? The answer is yes. There were many styles and shapes of sword guards back in the day when they were creating these. Almost as many as you can think of. Some basic shapes I'll go over with you. Mokogata means cross-shaped tsuba guard. It has 4 different lobes here, so that is, hope you can see that. That's an interesting shape there. That's called Mokogata. We have a Kurokomi moko, which is kind of the scooped out shape. It still has the 4 lobes, but as you can see, there are scoops here. It almost looks like a 4-leaf clover. That's an unusual type of sword guard here, but you can see that's an interesting one there. We have probably the most common shape, which is called Marugata. Maru means round, so this rounded sword guard. There were so many oval and round types. I have a bunch in my collection. By far the most common. They're quite beautiful and they protect the hand quite well. Here we go, Kakugata. Kaku means square, so we had Kakugata of all different shapes and sizes. Most of them would have been much more ornate. I don't know if this type of guard existed with just the plain iron, but they would have had much more embellishment on there. But as you can see, the square guard absolutely did exist. It's in all kinds of museums, so it's an old tale that they say there's no square guard. There were plenty of them. They also had something called Kakugata. Kiku is this chrysanthemum shape. It's kind of a guruma round chrysanthemum shape there. As you can see, that's kind of a spoked wheel guard. We had this Ryo Mokogata, which are these kind of 2 sections, which is made famous by Musashi Miyamoto. So here you can see it's carved out in the middle, and it's just got those 2 little lobes there on that guard. It makes it very lightweight on this particular sword. It's a heavy sword, but a light tsuba. They sometimes had what they call Kobushi, or fist-shaped tsuba. These are unusual. I'm not sure if this is quite fist-shaped, but it's definitely not normal. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lobes on that particular sword guard. This might be considered a fist-shaped one. Here's another one where they kind of made them in unusual shapes. This one is of a snake here, this heavy snake. So even the shape of the guard could be so unusual that it would pattern after insects and creatures and reptiles and things like that. Here's another one with that snake shape on there. As you can see, there's all kinds of shapes and sizes and adornment on these guards. There's a guard there that's worth several $100s because it has gold and stuff on it. So there's many guards out there that you can buy on eBay that are old and beautifully made and crafted, and they can be round, they can be square, they can be lobed, they can be oval. Many different shapes I didn't even name here that there are more of. So to answer the common misconception, were there square guards on samurai swords? Absolutely. There are many different shapes and sizes, too many to name here. Thanks for asking. That was a great question. Leave a comment below and tell me your favorite shape if you have one, or send photos to thedojocincinnati@gmail.com. I'd love to see what your sword looks like. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.